Hello, my witches and warlocks. Sick and tired here. Welcome back. And if you are new to the channel, welcome. Today, we are going to be watching some TikToks discussing narcissistic parents and watching some too. Yeah, so it's going to be a little bit rough. In case you missed the trigger warning in the beginning, I'm giving you one now. If you are liking my content, please consider subscribing. If you are not liking it, then hang on just a second. I'll be right back. I am on the road to 1,000, which is very exciting. Also, please turn on notifications because I am here for you 5 days a week and because I also just learned how important that is, actually.
I am so excited to get to tell Mom how this meeting went. Hey, Mom, do you have a few minutes? I wanted to tell you something I'm pretty excited about. Yeah, I'm just driving home from work. I had a really rough day. Oh yeah? Did something happen? Oh, it's just the same old thing. You know, I can't really stand these other girls that I work with. It's like they're always cold, but they don't dress appropriately. And one of them is claiming to have lupus, and I don't even think she really has that. Really? You think she's lying about having lupus? Well, I don't know about that. I'm just saying she sure uses it to her advantage. Wow, that's a lot. But did you say that you were wanting to tell me something? Yeah, today my boss came and got me and told me that oh my gosh, these freaking idiot drivers, somebody almost sideswiped me. They weren't even using their blinker. It's like no one around here even pays attention. Do they even see me? Wow, yeah, that's really scary. Are you okay? Oh yeah, I'm fine. I mean, it was a close one, but I'm fine. But anyways, did you hear what happened with your cousin? Your aunt's trying to cover it up because she doesn't want anyone to know. Yeah. Wow. Well, anyways, that's enough of my complaining for now. So what was it that you were wanting to tell me again? Yeah, I was trying to tell you that my boss talked to me today and hey, I just pulled up to the drive-thru, so I'm going to have to get off here and get my order in, all right? So I'll talk to you later. Love you. Bye. All right, Mom. I'll talk to you later. I love you too.
As the daughter of a narcissistic parent, I can say that, oh my God, yes. And I know all of you out there that are suffering from narc parents as well know how exhausting it is to talk to them on the phone, to be around them. Somebody said it perfectly. They are like energy vampires. They just suck the life and the energy out of you just by being around you. So but what happened with your boss? I was really invested in your story. I wanted to know what happened.
5 things you thought were normal in your childhood that were actually emotional neglect. And by the way, this is going to explain why you're a binge and emotional eater. Number 1, not being allowed to show or express any negative emotion. And if you did, you were shamed and punished. This can look like, stop crying or I'll give you something to cry about. 2, having your needs and feelings constantly invalidated. 3, being overly criticized and judged. 4, being told that you're responsible for other people's emotions and needs. 5, the silent treatment, or just being ignored for hours or even days.
Can't relate to the last 2, but the first 3, yeah. I never got the silent treatment from my mom. Oh God, no. That would have been a blessing. That would have been a gift from God if I would have gotten the silent treatment from her. Mother trauma? At age 9, she picked me up from school for her weekend and told me the rest of my family died in an accident and I had to live with her now. She took me across the country and 3 years of trauma later, I found they never died. What? Oh my God.
Kids hurt parents too, you know. Really? After all I've done for you, this is how you're gonna treat me? Oh, so I guess I'm just a terrible mother. You've always been so dramatic, nobody's ever believed your stories. You really can't take a joke, can you? I think I would remember that. After I birthed you, clothed you. You're overreacting. Well, I'm sorry if you feel like that. I didn't have a perfect childhood. See me just walking around complaining and being super unhealthy about it. Well, I never said that. You're making that up. I try so hard with you and you are just so difficult. I'm not the problem here. Did everything for you. Oh, because your childhood was just so awful, wasn't it? I don't know. I think you need to see a professional because I can't help you with this. This is your problem. Fed you, gave you a place to live. You really don't care about me at all, do you? All you care about is yourself. Seriously need to get over it. Give you everything you ever wanted. Ruined my body for you. Ruined my life for you. Just can't do anything right at all. You'd just be better off without me, I guess. So I'll just go.
Kind of almost felt like I was 8 years old again there for a minute.
So my mother came to visit, and the first thing she said to me at 12 a.m. when she got to my front door from my husband picking her up from the airport was, oh my gosh, Sam, you've gotten huge. I hadn't seen my mother in person at that point for about 2.5 years. And I actually was kind of surprised and taken aback. My mother is a Caribbean mother. She's Haitian. They don't mince words, and they do not hesitate to comment on your weight, which is something I have been working on with her, especially for my kids, because I don't want them to have the kind of trauma that can be born of being in situations where people think it's totally okay to comment on how, skinny you are, or how, chubby you are. And so I was taken aback. I truly was.
You need to smile and say, "Oh, mother, how you've aged." Ask if she'd been ill. Give it right back. Oh, that is a genius idea. I love that. Ooh, I'm going to do that next time. Ooh, maybe I'm the problem. No.
And don't get pissed when people stare. Because you are asking for it.
You want to go be a fucking adult?
Oh, I'm asking for it?
You are! You are asking for it. I told you, as clear as day, the conversation that we had earlier, as clear as day, I'm going to calm down. The conversation that I'm fucking seeing.
Okay. I just needed a minute to make sure I express my anger in a healthy way. Your parents were telling that you were asking for it. So we're not going to blame the person that actually sexually assaulted you. It's not his fault that he can't control himself, right? Because you were showing your ankles. You were asking for it. And then when you are upset, crying in the back because your parents are basically telling you that you need to take responsibility for somebody else's actions, they have the audacity to tell you to calm down. I probably would have set the car on fire with them inside still. Sorry, I know that's a little much. It's her fault, okay?
To fuck with my whip shots last night and fuck my shit up. So now we let her open her gifts and let's see what Santa brought her. Santa ain't bring you shit. Aww. Cause you been bad. So you're not gonna get shit. Let's see what the next one is. Since people saying I'm a bad parent.
You are.
See. Oh my God, Bella. Santa came last night. Let's see what he got. Come on. Hurry. We gotta see, mommy. Come on, mommy.
Oh, let's be nice now that the cameras are rolling. We're going to pretend to be nice.
Oh my God. You got a lot of presents. Are you excited? She just woke up, so she's still grumpy.
No,
She's not a morning person.
she's scared of you.
Let's sit in your chair,
That's
mommy.
what's going on.
Sit right here. You gotta hurry. You're not opening like you excited. You scared?
That poor baby. What the hell are whip shots? You got to be another kind of a monster. That no matter how bad your kids are, which this little girl looks like she's like 4. How bad could she really be? If she is that bad at 4 years old, it is your fault. And you didn't get her any presents. You want to teach her discipline? Do it in a different way. Not like this. That's sadistic. You can tell just by looking at her body language at the end that she's scared. You are a bad parent. My mom, why don't you invite me to places? Oh my gosh, did she just smack her? No. Did she seriously just smack her daughter? Oh, wow. Yeah, we can definitely relate here on this channel, can't we, witches and warlocks?
Why don't you invite me anywhere?
Because you're an asshole. Because you ruined my birthday. Because you make everything about you. You have to always be the center of attention. I just saw someone say having an emotionally immature mom means being treated like a child in adulthood and being treated like an adult while being a child. This one really spoke to me a lot. I don't know if you guys can relate, but I know for me, when I was a child, yeah, I was having to be like an adult. I remember my mom was going out of town or whatever she was doing. I don't know. And I had to make dinner for my dad because God forbid if a man had to make himself something to eat. I had to make his dinner. I was 13 or 14. I didn't know really how to cook, especially not the way he liked it because you see, he's He's very specific about the way he likes his food. So my mom had to sit me down and say, look, if you don't make it right, he's not going to eat it. But now that I am an adult, I mean, I told you guys the air conditioning story, right? I did not realize all this, kind of research I've been doing, because I've been learning when I made this channel. I had a very specific reason of just needing kind of to talk about my mom and the damage she's done, and kind of learning just how bad I really was treated now that I'm older, and now that I have a daughter around the same age where my abuse started. So that was kind of why I started the channel, not realizing that, oh, I have a narcissistic mom, and now learning that I have an emotionally immature one as well. And this just nailed it right on the head. Now she treats me like I'm still like 12 years old. That's when we need to get out a little bit of anger. We start getting crazy.
Mary, look, you like this isn't even my size.
Guess you have to lose some weight.
You like my coat? Okay, this
Just casually, just how they talk to us, yeah. Practicing how to be a toxic mother-in-law because my son is and always will be mine. Ew, gross. Ew, and look at the song.
Don't matter, I work, I'm grown. I just went to my tax lady, she talking about you keep claiming me. She moved out of here 2 weeks ago. It don't matter why you keep putting me on your taxes. Hey, as long as you got mail coming in here, I'm gonna keep claiming. And don't come in my face with that bullshit. You get all your shit away from me. Man, I ain't even gonna get no tax in this year. Take all your shit away from me. This the first year I worked a full year. I don't give a fuck.
Isn't that tax fraud? I'm pretty sure that you can't do that. What is going on? Just the nerve of some moms.
I told you stop playing with
me. This motherfucker cut my baby hair out of here. Look at that shit. That shit sad. Hurt my baby feeling.
Now what?
Cause you don't hurt the dad. You hurt her feelings. You hurt my baby feelings. My baby sat there for 2 hours.
I do my own girl hair.
My baby sat there for 2 hours.
Oh my God, she cut her baby's hair. Did you see how beautiful her hair looked? And her mom fucking cut it. These moms are monsters. They're absolutely monsters. And she just cut it off, and the girl's crying. How can you not see what a psycho you are? What a terrible mother you are. I get so infuriated.
In 2005, my sister had boiling water poured all over her body by our mother. I was in the bathtub with my older sister whenever my youngest sister went into the kitchen to try to give our oldest sister a hug, but my oldest sister was making oatmeal and had boiling water. The boiling water accidentally splashed on my 4-year-old little sister because she kind of got under her feet and it got a little bit on her chest. Our mother saw this, and instead of immediately attending to the wounds on my little sister, she took the pot and she poured it all over our big sister's body, and then she took a little bit and poured it on herself. She then took my little sister, snatched me and my older sister out of the bathtub, and ran cold water on her wounds until EMS arrived. Where was my oldest sister during all this? Laying in the kitchen floor, suffering with her 3rd-degree burn wounds.
That is horrifying. Boiling hot water being poured on you. Oh my God. That would just boil your skin right off.
Mom cuts daughter's hair to discipline her.
Cut this hair off. You're sadly mistaken because you thought being pretty was so much better than being educated or listening to your mom, right? Yes. This back, right? Yeah. You can wear wigs, right? Yeah. I can add extensions back, right? Yeah.
Hi. Do you feel traumatized?
No.
Yes, I can tell by looking at her face.
No. Do you feel like this form of discipline was a lot better than any other form of discipline, like physical abuse, that I could have used?
Yes.
You know I love you, right?
Yes.
You know I got your back, right?
Yes.
You know what I'm doing right now is to make you a better person, right?
Yes.
How many times have I spoken to you about this?
A lot of times.
How many times have your teachers called me?
Multiple times.
How many times have you not handed in homework?
A few times.
How many times have you not listened? How many times have I told you when you're grounded not to do certain things and you're still doing them?
A lot of times.
Well, we got a rough one today, man. That girl is so traumatized. You can tell at the end that she's just answering the questions like a robot. She's just whatever mom wants to hear because mom is a psychopath. As a woman myself, my hair is something that is just so important to me and such a part of my personality. To have somebody come in and cut it off, to steal that part of your identity away from you, and for it to be your own mother and then post it on social media like you think you've actually done good. No, you didn't do good. You did really bad. I feel so sorry for that girl. She looks so dead behind the eyes. You know I love you, right? Is the one manipulative and emotionally abusive thing parents say. Hurts to hear, for real. You know I love you, right? You sure have a funny way of showing it. Oh my gosh, the cops are there. Oh my gosh. I love you enough to let you go. I just had a very evil thought enter my head. You're abusing your adult children? You do know they could lay you out whenever they want, right? It's just a respect thing that they don't. They just don't. You just don't hit your parents, right? We just know that. But honestly, if that was happening to me now, like now that I'm older, if my mom ever put her hands on me, I don't know what I would do. I don't think I'd be able to be the bigger person and just walk away. Okay, so those were pretty hard to watch. So I've got a couple videos here. Let's wash the bad taste out of her mouth and end on more of a wholesome note.
Ready? Set. Go. Swallow.
She's giving her medicine. Giving her medicine and
Got it? I cannot with you.
Giving her some medicine and chasing it with some chocolate syrup. You know what? I should try this with my daughter. She'd really like it. I'm hoping, and maybe this is just me being an optimist, but I'm hoping that a lot of the trauma that we suffer from, I'm hoping it's like a generational thing, and that now that we're talking about it more, we're becoming more aware of it, we can start to break that generational trauma. I know it won't be perfect, it won't be everybody, but more healthy children to grow into healthy adults in this world. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you are interested, this is another video that is like this one, crazy parent TikToks. I really hope to see you next time. Again, thank you so much to all my new subscribers. I really love you guys. I hope your symptoms are low. Hope your magic is strong. Bye, babes.